From frying dumplings in the hills of St. Thomas to collaborating with Drake and buying a house in Africa, this is the story of the unruly boss who took Jamaican dancehall to the world. Whether he's riding dirt bikes in Portmore or performing for thousands in London, Popcaan's life is anything but ordinary. Stick around, you're about to see why he's more than just a hitmaker, he's a movement. Early life and background. Andre Hugh Sutherland, known as Popcaan, born on July 19, 1988 in St. Thomas Parish, Jamaica. Raised in Portmore, St. Catherine, Jamaica, Popcaan grew up in a modest household in the community of Greater Portmore, a working-class area in St. Catherine. He was raised primarily by his grandparents and later by his father after his mother's migration. His upbringing in the inner city exposed him to many challenges, including poverty and street violence, themes that would later shape his music. Musical influences and interests. From a young age, Popcaan was drawn to music, especially dancehall and reggae. He was influenced by artists like Sizzla, Buju Banton, and Bounty Killer. He was also inspired by international acts such as Jay-Z and Kanye West. He began writing songs and performing at local events during his teens, developing his talent and street credibility in his community. Education. Popcaan attended Happy Grove High School in Portland, Jamaica. Although not much is publicly detailed about his academic life, he has mentioned in interviews that his real passion was always music, and he often focused more on that than on formal schooling. Popcaan's career. 1. 2007-2010. Career beginnings and breakthrough with Vybz Kartel. In 2007, Popcaan was discovered by Vybz Kartel, one of Jamaica's biggest dancehall artists, during a local performance. Kartel invited him to join his Portmore Empire, also known as Gaza Empire, label. Under Kartel's mentorship, Popcaan quickly rose in popularity thanks to his unique voice, melodic style, and youthful energy. His early recordings included Gal Wine, It Nah Work So, Gangsta City, Breakout Moment. In 2010, Popcaan featured on Kartel's hit, Clarks, a song praising the British shoe brand. It became a massive hit in Jamaica and internationally. This track boosted Popcaan's visibility and made him a household name in dancehall. 2. 2010-2012. Establishing himself as a solo artist. After gaining recognition, Popcaan started establishing his own identity apart from Kartel. Released popular singles like Dream, Motivational Anthem, Rabin, Party Anthem of the Summer, Only Man She Want, charted on the Billboard Hot R&B, hip-hop songs in the US. His melodic flow and catchy hooks differentiated him from other artists in the hardcore dancehall scene. In 2011, Popcaan was featured on the New York Times and BBC as part of the new generation of dancehall stars. 3. 2013-2014. Debut album and international exposure. Small Diamond 2014 album, Where We Come From. Released on June 10, 2014 under Mixback Records, produced by Dre Skull. This debut album marked a shift from street dancehall to a more global, introspective sound. Key tracks. Everything Nice, Love You Bad, Where We Come From. The album received critical acclaim and was featured in major music publications like Pitchfork, The Guardian, and Fader. Helped him gain a solid international fanbase in the US, UK, and Africa. 4. 2015-2018. International collaborations and OVO Sound. Popcaan's global appeal grew rapidly during this period. Collaborated with international artists. Jamie XX, I Know There's Gonna Be Good Times with Young Thug. Gorillaz, Saturn's Bars. Aluna George, Wiz Khalifa, Pusha T, among others. Relationship with Drake and OVO Sound. Drake became a vocal supporter of Popcaan, often referencing him and playing his songs on OVO Sound radio. Although Popcaan was never formally signed to OVO, they maintained a strong relationship. Notable hits. Oba Dweet, We Still a Win, World Cup. Unruly Prayer. Popcaan launched his own brand Unruly, encompassing music, fashion, and lifestyle. 5. 2018. Second album, Forever. Released in July 2018 via Mixback Records. This album had a more polished, global sound, blending dancehall, Afrobeats, and R&B influences. Key tracks: Firm and Strong, Wine for Me, Body So Good. Tour: Popcaan headlined shows across Europe and North America, cementing his status as an international dancehall act. 6. 2019-2020. Official signing to OVO Sound. In 2019, Popcaan officially signed with Drake's OVO Sound, Warner Records. This opened the door for wider distribution and more global collaborations. 2020 album, Fixtape. Released in August 2020 under OVO Sound. Features include Drake, Twist and Turn, and All I Need. Party Next Door, French Montana. Fixtape, blended trap, R&B, and dancehall, further bridging Jamaican music with North American sounds. 7. 2021-2022. Singles and continued growth. Popcaan kept his presence strong with singles like Relevant, Skeleton Cartier, Win, El Gringo. He expanded into Afrobeats, collaborating with artists like Burna Boy and Davido. His music became a staple across African countries, further building a pan-African fanbase. 8. 2023. Album, Great Is He. Released in January 2023 under OVO Sound. Showed a more mature and reflective side of Popcaan. Blended patriotism, spirituality, romance, and streetwise themes. Key tracks: Great Is He, Next to Me, featuring Toni Ann Singh, Miss World 2019. Set It. The album received positive reviews for showing his growth as an artist and songwriter. Key achievements and legacy: one of Jamaica's most successful dancehall artists globally. Helped popularize dancehall to younger audiences and international markets. Known for his Unruly movement, representing freedom, youth empowerment, and resilience. Collaborated with major global stars including Drake, Gorillaz, Jamie XX, Burna Boy, Young Thug, Georgia Smith, and more. Continues to be a cultural icon in Jamaica, influencing fashion, slang, and music. Relationships and marriage. There is no confirmed record that Popcaan is legally married as of the most reliable available sources. Some reports state he might have married his longtime partner, but these remain unverified. For example, one article claimed he secretly married his then-girlfriend Caval Kier, of Trinidadian-Canadian descent, but this marriage was never substantiated publicly. In 2022, Popcaan publicly affirmed a relationship with Toni Ann Singh, Miss World 2019, and through his song, Toni Ann Singh, and other public comments, he expressed intent to make her his wife one day. "I'ma make you my wife one of these days." At the same time, reports suggest he and Caval Kier had been together since 2015, but again, a legal marriage was not confirmed. Children. Popcaan has a daughter named Rihanna. He has referred to her as the apple of his eye, saying that despite a limited relationship with her mother, he ensures his daughter is well looked after and not unhappy. He also revealed in September 2022 that he has a son, referred to as his Swedish son, named Portmore, nicknamed Porty. He shared photos, videos of the boy and stated he is the biological father. Beyond those two children, there is no widely verified public listing of any other children. Lifestyle and assets. Popcaan's lifestyle, as publicly visible through interviews, social media posts, and press coverage, reflects both his dancehall success and his ties to his Jamaican roots. Some key lifestyle highlights. Real estate and geographic reach. He reportedly purchased a house in Ghana, reflecting his frequent connection to Africa and his global footprint. Reports suggest he owns luxury real estate in Jamaica, with his home in St. Thomas, his native parish, often referenced. His travel, performances and presence internationally, Europe, North America, Africa, are part of his career lifestyle mix. Cars, fashion and public image. Popcaan has showcased a taste for luxury vehicles and high-end fashion in social media posts and interviews, Range Rovers, BMWs, etc., though exact make models and values are not always publicly verified. His fashion fan branding ties into his Unruly brand identity, his label, merchandise, lifestyle articulation. Lifestyle preferences and roots. Despite the luxury trappings, he also displays strong ties to his roots in Jamaican lifestyle. For example, his recent bush lifestyle, outing where he was cooking in a river in St. Thomas and connecting with nature. He balances the high-end lifestyle with community identity and connection to Jamaican culture. Business and branding. Besides his music career, Popcaan has business entrepreneurial dimensions. His own label brand, Unruly, merchandise, and strategic collaborations. These ventures help diversify his income beyond just streaming and touring.